goes down. All right, so let's talk about this hot weather. You know, it's been record-breaking. Those of you in Phoenix and, 112 degrees, 120, it's not, according to the calendar, even summer yet. Here's a cord-free fan. You want to read some fun reviews? Go read the reviews on this. People are like, I never thought a cord-free fan. You could take it outside if you want to. You all are taking it wherever your job is. If you're changing oil in the garage, changing oil in your car in the garage, you can take it in the garage with you. Downstairs when you exercise, you can go ahead and charge it up during the day and take it upstairs. It's phenomenal. It's V58311. It was a last-minute add to our Sunday morning. It's exclusive to QVC through the end of August. And at that point, for a lot of us, the worst of the summer will be over. You're going to get the portable fan, charging cord, and then a cool little remote as well. 195,000 of these have already been sold. Scott Hine is here. We call him the best looking of all.
This is where things go wrong, because you are one of the kindest, most honest people I've ever met, and you tell these lies. The best looking man in this business is Joe Campanelli. He'll be here next week. So
really?
Yeah, he will be.
Coming next week?
Yeah, we'll preview. Yes, you'll see Joe Campanelli. But thank you. I adore you so much.
But you are the sweetest, kindest, and great looking. But Scott Hine, you bring us lots of things.
Yeah.
This fan comes in gorgeous colors as well, which is kind of the fun part of the whole thing, right?
Yeah, the most fully featured we've offered. Yeah,
and the most fully featured.
Absolutely, yep.
Look at the green on this. Think about how happy this is going to be in your bedroom at night, that mint green. Then this is champagne pink. Here is going to be your platinum. And then your black. You tell us what you like.
I'm very sorry to interrupt. Just on the colors, I want to show you something brand new this year. The first time ever, it's all one color. So if you remember last year, the colors would have a black grate and the color around it. First time ever, they're all one color. So sorry to interrupt you.
No, I'm glad
point that out quick.
Please point that out. And it's 5 easy pay day. So for $15.40, I'm going to say this to you. If in your area we haven't hit the heat wave yet, which, knock on wood, we haven't hit a heat wave yet here, but then go to the big box store and you'll see one fan left, and that'll be the one no one wanted. So let's get you prepared right now.
And they're already getting extraordinarily limited in the big box stores. Just in the past 2 weeks here, if you go and look at the difference, you'll see it. And because when you go to look for these in July, you're not going to find one like this that has this many features, it's this affordable. But to me, Pat, the reason you want this right now is a day like yesterday, a day like today, where it was in the 80s here on the East Coast, very hot. And then at the overnight, it's in the low 70s, high 60s, so you can cool down your house and not run the AC. So that's the best of all worlds. And like we said, this has all the bells and whistles of the Cascade fans but the best thing right here is it's portable. You can unplug it, and I'll show you real quick. Are you looking at the graphic on your screen? This is why you like this one, and you like this technology the most. Because on the left was the old box fan, right? My sister and I at Grandma and Grandpa's house in July, fighting to get in front of it. Air only goes one direction. It's loud and rusty, miserable. Next version of the fan was an oscillating fan, side to side. It works well, but the problem is it's just on, off with the air. You want that total air circulation. That's what you get. Those arrows tell the story in the third box there. Rotating blade technology means it's going to be complete, thorough, total air circulation. But what it really means, Pat, is no matter what you're doing in the room, standing, sitting, working out, laying down, taking a little nap, watching some golf this afternoon.
Oh, I like it.
Hanging out with Craig Smith, whatever you're doing, you are going to feel cool and refreshed in these hot summer months.
Well, let me tell you, 100 already ordered. The platinum is most limited, so that you know. And 500 in platinum to go around, and then that's completely off the table till next season, I'm sure. So talk to me about fully featured, because there's a lot of different options on this.
Yeah, so what you're seeing right there, first and foremost, portability. Keep it plugged in, because the nice thing is while it's running, it charges. It's not a separate battery pack, so I do love that.
So I don't have to charge it separately and wait till it's charged to use it. I can use it and be charging it at the same time.
Use it like my wife does out on the deck when she works from home. Keeps her laptop cooler, keeps her cooler so she can work. If you're gonna work, might as well work outside, right? You saw it in the window there, only 5 inches deep. So on a night like last night here on the East Coast, it was about 69, 70 degrees. Turn your AC off, throw your windows open. You don't have to have an outlet near the window. If you're in the wintertime, put it by your heat register. Circulate more heat into that room instead of turning the heat up and burning money. How about you just circulate the heat in the room you're in? Works on the nightstand because it's portable, don't have to have an outlet, but you're getting all of the power.
It weighs 5 pounds. So if you live in a house, not everybody has central air, You know, I grew up, we had the window fan. Window fan, which really didn't do much at all, with the little screen on it.
Yep.
This is something that you will love, and you saw how the remote just kind of tucks in the back, but it has different modes. It even has this cool thing called breeze mode.
It does. It's a variable breeze, which sort of, Rick Domeyer aptly named it the Aruba mode, basically, which it's Aruba breeze, which it varies the wind speed on it. And when those are over here on this button right here, and it makes you feel like you're on a hammock on the beach. But it's real simple to use. You've got the on-off button here. This little smiley face with the arrows is that rotating blade technology. 4 different fan speeds, 1 to 15-hour timer, and the variable wind modes. There's 3 different ones. Also, it tilts. You can tilt it down, maybe cool off the 4-legged friends, tilt it up, circulate the heat, whatever you need to do. And then most importantly is that rotating blade technology. 60 blades on the outside, 5 big blades on the inside. They work with each other to completely, thoroughly circulate that air.
I love that you bring your own bubbles. Thank you.
Yes, it's fun.
I should say, when I think about this, you know, there's going to be a whole generation that grows up with vacuums, and they will not know a corded vacuum.
Yeah.
A fan, it's the same thing. It's where we're moving in the world, and technology has really caught up. You won't be disappointed. You know, some of the reviews that I read, one woman said she loves it in her kitchen in the summertime. She can bring it down, set it on the counter, and then she doesn't have to worry about heating the whole house up when she's cooking for her family. Another woman wrote in one of the reviews that I read that she loved the idea that she could charge it and use it downstairs and then take it upstairs cord-free, walk it upstairs, it weighs 5 pounds, and then set the timer and go to sleep at night.
You're exactly right. Today's my sister's birthday, having the family over. Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
We're having the family over tonight, cookout. It's going to get hot on the deck. We have one of those engineered decks with the grill. I literally will take this out, put it on one of the side tables like this of the grill to keep myself cool, because it gets really smoking hot. And so,
those decks too.
Right? But also, like, think about it, this RVing, camping, to the beach, at the pool. Pat, we work hard for our money. We want to take our vacations. How about you go to the beach in July, and by 1:30 in the afternoon, it's so hot, you can't leave, you know, you want to go. Well, how about you extend doing the things you want to do, because you could take this anywhere, gives you all the air you need, when and where you need it.
You know, it's interesting, because did you ever have that party and everyone's sitting inside because it's so hot? Now you can take the fan out, and you see, you can use it and keep it plugged in at the same time, but you can unplug it, and 16 hours on economy, 9 hours on low, 4 hours on medium, and 2.5 hours on high. And I always think, you know, we're going to be talking about my sump pump. If you ever have a spill or something like that, it's important to have a fan, even if you have central air. It's a much more economical way to approach all that summer
all kidding
heat.
aside, Craig's coming up with the EcoFlow. You don't have to take up an outlet on the EcoFlow, because you've got the battery in it. So you got to plug in your refrigerator, plug in your other stuff. It works in conjunction with the incredible Craig Smith.
Because I always worry about that when you hear that, you know, the power's outage and, you know, the
freezer. Absolutely, 100%.
All right. Thank you, sir.
So good to see you, as always.
Please wish your sister happy birthday.
Will. Thank you.
Very nice.
So good to see you.
Very nice. All right, so